Close your eyes for a moment and picture a gentle light at the edge of your room. The light is soft and patient, like an old friend. It does not hurry you. It does not demand that you be brilliant or fixed or finished. It simply waits with steady warmth. That light is an angel who knows you better than you often know yourself. It has watched the small ways you promise and forget. It has watched the good intentions that dissolve into lists on your phone. It will not begin with judgment. It will not start with the heavy finger of shame. It begins with a deep, quiet courage. Force yourself to be consistent. The angel does not mean force in the way of cruelty. It means a steady hand, a gentle insistence that you will show up for the small things that matter. Imagine the angel leaning in close enough that its breath is a warm wind on your face, and hearing it speak like someone who has seen long seasons and knows the shape of slow work. It begins by telling you a simple truth. Change does not happen in sudden, bright explosions. Change grows like moss on the stone, when the stone is kept cool and damp. Consistency is the tiny, repeated act of showing up when showing up is the hardest thing you can do. Listen to the angel as it takes you through a story it keeps with careful hands. There was once a girl who loved to draw, but waited for the right light and the right brush and the right mood. She kept telling herself that art needed a sacred hour and perfect silence. Years passed while she waited. One evening, the angel sat on her windowsill and pushed a pencil gently across her palm as if it were a baton. It did not demand masterpieces. It only asked for 5 lines, then 5 more the next day, and 5 the day after. The girl thought those lines were nothing. They felt clumsy and foolish, but the angel kept returning, and the lines kept gathering like small stones. Over months, the stones became a path. The girl, who had been waiting for perfection, discovered that what she lacked was continuity. The angel taught her how to force herself to be consistent by making the act of drawing so small that refusal felt stranger than compliance. She practiced, and the practice became her pulse. The angel knows the shape of resistance. It has watched your mornings slip into excuses. It has listened to the voice that says, "I will start tomorrow," as if tomorrow were a safer harbor. The angel leans in and tells you that tomorrow is real only when you make today real. It will not mock your failed promises. Instead, it teaches a method of compassion that is also firm. It asks you to choose one small thing, one action that is both meaningful and tiny. Perhaps it is a single line of writing, a minute of movement, one page of reading, one email sent. The angel will watch that small thing like a gardener watches a seed. It will encourage you when the seed is tiny and celebrate when it breaks the skin. There is something tender in the way the angel teaches. It speaks to your inner fear the way a parent speaks to a child scared of water. It does not shove the child into the deep. It holds the child up to the edge, offers a steady hand, and lets the child feel the water with the toes first. Force yourself to be consistent, the angel says, and when your toes find the rhythm of the current, you will learn to float. This kind of force is a supportive push. It keeps you from the opposite danger, letting your life drift in the current of wants that never become real. The angel loves small rituals because rituals build the bridge between wanting and doing. The angel suggests that before you do the small thing, mark the beginning in a way that your body will remember. Light a small candle or place your pencil on the page. Say a single word as if you are opening a tiny door. These acts do not have to be dramatic. They only have to be consistent. When you do the same small ritual each day, you are creating a dependable path through the fog of distraction. The angel will be there at the threshold, an invisible witness who knows that the ritual matters because repetition trains your muscles and quiets the chatter of the mind. You will meet days when you believe you have failed forever. You will miss a day or a week and then collapse into the narrative of defeat. The angel will fold its wings around you and remind you that missing is not the same as quitting. It will teach you how to respond to missing with a forgiving firmness. When you forget, you do not need to cancel the plan. You return to it, tender and resolute. The angel will call this the rule of starting where you are. Each new beginning is sacred. The angel loves that the human heart can give itself another chance and will show you how to hold that chance like a small lantern. There is a practical wisdom to the angel's voice as well. It will teach you to reduce friction between your intention and your action. If you want to write, place the notebook where you will see it when you wake. If you want to run, keep your shoes beside the bed. These are small changes in your environment that make the repeated act simpler. The angel calls these small changes the laying down of stones. Each stone is a prompt that your future self will thank you for. Force yourself to be consistent, not by relying on raw will, but by designing a life where the habit is the easier path. The angel also warns against a different trap, the urge to punish yourself into consistency. The voice will say that shame can appear to be a motivator, but it destroys the heart that practice needs. When you force yourself with cruelty, you create a brittle person who may act for a while, but will break under pressure. Instead, the angel asks you to be steady and kind. The angel uses firmness, but not harshness. Imagine a teacher who corrects with a hand on the shoulder. That is the way of the angel's force. The angel will speak of time and of identity. It will ask you, who do you want to become? Not what skill do you want? Not which goal do you ache for? But who do you want to be when the work is done? Every small act you repeat is a letter in the sentence that spells your identity. If you write even one line each day, you are telling the world and yourself that you are a writer. If you stretch for 3 minutes each morning, you are a person who cares for their body. The angel knows that identity is persuasive. Once the world believes you are a certain kind of person, your choices begin to align with that identity. Force yourself to be consistent so that the story of who you are grows true in your own life. There are seasons in which motivation will vanish. The angel will not scold you for the empty feelings. It will instead teach you to make a contract with the future. Write a note to yourself and seal it, or place a calendar mark with a small reward for continuity. The angel suggests building alliances with other people. When a person shares their promise, the angel can use that human connection like a chord to keep the music playing. Choose a friend or a small group as witnesses. The angel loves companionship because steady people befriend steady people. The angel loves stories of ordinary people who made consistency sacred. It tells you of a baker who woke at dawn for decades to knead bread. His hands grew patient with the rhythm of dough. People came for warmth and for the unpretentious comfort of his loaves. The baker did not create an empire or win awards. He made small promises and kept them. Over time, those promises created a life that mattered. The angel carries many such stories like a satchel of seeds meant to scatter along your path. There will be times when you must measure wisely. The angel cautions that not every metric is worthy. If you count only likes or only trophies, you have handed your practice to someone else. The angel asks you to find measures that matter to your heart. Did you keep your promise today? Did you finish the minute you promised? Did you look up from the screen and spend an honest moment with what you were building? These quiet metrics are the ones the angel counts. They reveal the shape of a life built by small, constant acts. When boredom comes, the angel tells you to invite curiosity in. Repetition can be a slow boredom that dulls the spirit, so the angel suggests a small twist. A writer might use a new opening line. A runner might change the route. A cook might try a single spice. Curiosity keeps the heart interested in what would otherwise be a rote practice. The angel reminds you that playfulness does not betray seriousness. It deepens it, because curiosity is the fuel that keeps routine from becoming rote. The angel will teach you forgiveness as a tool for consistency. You will miss days, and you will forget promises, and life will sometimes collapse the plans you made. The angel suggests that the gentlest response is to say, "I'm sorry," and then return. Treat the missed day as an anomaly rather than a verdict. The angel will help you keep perspective so a missed day does not become an excuse for many missed days. Start again with tenderness and firmness combined. The angel loves to teach through tiny rituals. A person who writes might mark the page with a small sticker when they complete their practice. Another person might ring a small bell. These little celebrations are not grand. They are small acknowledgments that stitch the small victories together. The angel stands with them and nods because it knows the power of acknowledgement. When you learn to notice even a tiny accomplishment, you begin to harvest momentum. There will be storms. There will be losses that knock the breath out of you. The angel knows how brutal those seasons can be. In those times, the angel does not demand the same output. It asks for an anchor, a single, simple, doable action that says, "I am still here." It might be as small as a breath held with intention, 10 seconds of writing, or a single stretch. The anchor is not the same as the full practice. It is a sign that you are keeping a thread unbroken. The angel loves the anchor because it holds you steady while life rearranges itself. The angel knows the value of community. Habits can be contagious, and contagion can be kind. If you want to be consistent, the angel nudges you toward people who keep small promises to themselves. Join a quiet group, find an accountability partner, or watch the steady rhythm of someone whose life is similar to what you want. The angel will be present as the invisible third partner in that promise, a silent witness who remembers when you forget. The angel will give you a practical method